This is Fedja Bloodstock Festival 2011. I'm hanging out with Sanguine. How are we doing?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, we're all
awesome.
good, man. We're all good.
And now I know you guys are playing New Blood stage later on.
Yep,
And
yep.
looking forward to that.
Really looking forward to it. It's been an honour to be actually invited to play Bloodstock.
How did it come about that you guys actually managed to get to play?
They invited us.
They just emailed us. Like, we sort of went and signed into the band account one day, and there was just an email from Bloodstock saying, "Hey, come along and play." So we were.
Is that when you think to yourself, we must be doing something right?
Something right, yeah.
That's good.
Paying off.
Now, when did you guys form in 2004?
About 2004, yeah, that's when we all met and we started developing our sound as it is today, kind of thing. We originally started off as a prog rock band and then lost our guitarist because we became heavier and heavier and heavier.
How would you, for the people that have never heard you, how would you describe it, what it is today?
I would say that it's songs with a metal edge. Do you know what I mean? So we write songs that could be like a driving song, a punk song, or a ballad, but it has a metal edge to it. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Now,
sort of.
what about releases, like an EP?
We released EP, was it in 2009? That was Live, Consume, Drive, and that again is a very punk-edged metal song. And I've actually inspired writing that going across the Bristol bypass. Looking on my right and my left, like houses and cars everywhere, and moved.
Different.
We were just like, live, consume, drive. Okay, that's the song. That's what we're doing. And then we went away and wrote it.
Yeah.
And you did a video as well, which had play on Kerrang and Scuzz as well. You know, did you feel like that pushed you in the right direction as well, exposure?
I mean, it was a real shock because we Live, Consume, Drive. We kind of recorded it in our loft with like 3 microphones, man. So we weren't expecting the world for it, and literally we put it out in the first week. It got playlisted on Kerrang, and then Scuzz followed. Then we got contacted by all these different sort of people, included we had Mikey Goodman from Sixth, Adrian Smith from Iron Maiden. Like, we just literally one after another. Like, so it got us a lot of attention, which we didn't really expect, you know. So
Hopefully from here we'll just keep going in that direction as well, yeah.
That's it,
we're hoping the rock is rolling.
Each and every one of you motherfuckers for coming in to see us today. We are Sanguine. I wanna Are you motherfucking ready? Thank you, Bloodstock!
I read up about the metal tune, the intro that was used. Was that guy your song?
That's right, yeah.
We only just recently discovered our show as well, which is a bit weird because just before that, it's like entirely different music, and then it hits into metal. It's like completely confused me. How did that come about?
That was they kind of contacted us as our management company earlier on, and I think they kind of seen the progress that Live Consume Drive had made on Scuzz and Krang and that, and so they were just kind of getting the show in the early stages, and so they
also wanted a theme tune.
That sounded good.
That they used, and we were like, let's do it, because actually we want to support, things like that. The metal tunes kind of like ethos, as it were. It's a lot of unsigned bands, and it's a lot of really
Brilliant idea. I think it's not on for long enough though, is it? Like 1 hour or so?
That's it.
I mean, we should be encouraging things like that, so we said, do it.
Keeps the underground alive, I mean, like Sanguine have always been a DIY band from the start, really. Like we've done everything ourselves, and we kind of sort of made, didn't really have any help from any labels or anything.
In the end, you probably feel like you've achieved more than if you were just helped along.
Exactly,
totally.
man. Yeah.
The reward is massive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a better feeling.
It feels kind of more pure as well, because we know we haven't been kind of screwed with by any sort of outside organisations. It's pure us. Like.
Yeah, we're definitely into the DIY effort. Just simply because if you want to go somewhere, you have to do it yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Don't rely on anyone.
You know it because
It's quite a good track name, isn't it? Don't rely on anyone.
Totally.
So what about regarding future material?
We're actually due for another single release on the 3rd of October this year.
Okay.
That will be For Love. We'll be playing it today as a sneak peek. And then it will be followed up by an album early next year, so that will be a single off that album. Yeah.
We've got a video coming out which for that tune as well, which was done by Carl Shanahan, who he did like Mudvayne and Dresden Dolls. He's another guy that kind of just sort of approached us, and he's been an absolute legend.
Again,
with
another
You've been approached by quite a few people now. This is good.
Man, it's been, I mean, we were kind of quite a lazy band, I think. We just kind of just made music, and and then suddenly,
we do all the work. We do all the, make all.
Pays off in the end. Hard work does pay off. And what about after this? Obviously, you're going to play later on, but what about the dates and coming up?
We're actually just going to play in Water Rats in 2 weeks' time. So head up to London.
Next week, actually.
Next week. Next week.
Somebody's bit.
Yeah. Sorry. And then we're hopefully following that up with a tour. So we're just yet to confirm what that is. So
Let's still look at everything on the album, and we'll catch up at another show another time.
Yeah.
And pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Excellent.